Hello Warhawks, welcome to yet another video with Gameland Gamers, the Warhawk. So as it might be obvious, I'm going to be playing Operation Blind Spot of I Expect You to Die 3, mission number 3. It's by far my favourite, and you might argue that it's the easiest if you're smart. So well, without further ado, let's just get right into it.
I have good news and bad news. The bad news is the truck from the mines has entered a dead zone for our tracking system on a bridge over the Bering Strait, leaving us blind. The agency tracking system developers have been sacked. The good news is the crew back at HQ bought you a car. Take the car and find that truck. If we can't track it, we need to stop that kinesium from making it to Dr. Prism's factory.
Right, so first of all, you can check out all the different side objectives we have. There's Robot Trophy, Phantom Medal, of course. Don't use screwdrivers or wire cutters. This is an easy one. Then there's Toy Van, which is open truck without breaking the fuel tanks, which is slightly tough. And then there's Hot Dog, which is just annoying. Give the handler his favorite food, because it doesn't always work. So well, without further ado, let's get into it.
The truck is just up
here
ahead.
we are.
Prism may not be driving the truck, but she built it, so it won't be like anything you've ever seen. That kinesium can't arrive at her factory. Find and steal it quietly.
Right,
I'm in
so
the van
what
in
you
front
need
of
to
you.
do...
Don't worry, I only crashed 3 vans when I was a field agent. So you focus on finding the kinesium on that truck. Oh, the car is in autopilot because the agency has trust issues. You'll have to find a way around it.
Click trigger and you get a knife.
The
Use
old
it
knife
to
as a
unscrew
screwdriver. The very first thing we teach during basic training. Some wires. I'll start drafting an apology letter to our autopilot engineers.
And cut all the wires except for the yellow one.
When you return the car, we'll tell them you found it like that.
Now this is how you don't use any screwdrivers or wire cutters. This doubles as both. So don't lose it. This is important.
Oh,
take this off and break
we
everything.
actually accounted for you shattering the windshield in the budget.
You can toss that away. Away. Yes. Next, you need to first pull this up and take this. Put it on.
Now
there
that
you
you've
go.
completely bypassed the autopilot,
Go straight
you should
to the
have
right.
No trouble catching up to the truck.
Grab the gears and push it straight front. First thing we'll do is Phantom Medal. Go to the center.
This entire mission is compromised if they know we're here. So get inside that truck.
Try not to smash into the truck,
I'll
but
tuck
of
you
course
in
you
there
can.
when you get
Use this as another screwdriver and open it up. Perfect. Toss this away.
Nothing, I think. Just
and that's
a
Phantom
system.
Medal. Yeah.
Ensure the truck and the kinesium arrive at the factory
Next,
soon.
we do Robot Trophy. Go to the far right and push ahead. You see that trophy right there? That, my friend, is Robot Trophy. You don't need either of these, so they can go. Now, next what you need to do is get the handler his favorite food. For that, you need to... There's 2 different ways you can do it. The first way is you can set this on fire and then set fire onto this using this. The other way is a bit risky. We'll do the first way, but it doesn't always work, so bear with me. Pull back and smash. 3, 2, 1, run away. And there you go.
Not good for the car.
I did the second way. I didn't need to use the first way. If you just leave this here without the cover and go into the fire, it'll become smoky. Just like the handler likes it, because the handler loves frankfurters, but he needs them a bit smoky. So pull back to the left of the handler's van and your own left. And grab the frankfurter and push it through the mill.
Is that the perfectly balanced carbohydrates, the fluffy bun, and even a hint of smoke? Why, it's the perfect frankfurter. You really should focus on your mission, but this... this is delicious.
Okay, now what you need to do next is push forward, and the next part of the achievement is just playing along without pulling out the fuel tanks. Push this in and use it as a jack. Grab it and rotate and pull off this. For the next one, push a bit.
Those fuses must be part of the locking mechanism.
What happens after we kill Agent Phoenix? thanks, Dr.
Look
P.
for the battery
After we
over
kill their
there.
top agent, the agency will have no
Then
choice but
grab
to
it.
acknowledge your
Just
brilliance.
push forward a bit if
And
you have to. No, wait. Perfect, there you go.
Dr. P, do you think we'll actually be able to kill Agent Phoenix?
Then use the grapple
Every time we encounter Agent Phoenix,
pull
we
back
get...
and pull this
It's
off.
simply a matter of time
Next, push
and
this
iteration.
down, this to the left, this to
Dr.
the
P,
middle,
I just heard something
this
hit
to
the truck.
the right,
More than
top,
likely debris.
right,
Don't worry.
and there you go.
Not even a
That's the
great
security
Agent
gate
Phoenix
open.
could access that truck.
This will raise.
Dr.
Now,
P, I'm
usually,
positive I'm hearing scraping sounds. Do we have rats?
If there are rats, don't let them near the kinesium. Telekinetic rats are the last thing we need. Actually,
so usually what you would do is go to the other side and open the fuel tanks. But since we're not supposed to open the fuel tanks, push forward and jump straight into the underneath of the car. Pull this out. I'll tell you guys, I have no idea how this is supposed to be done officially.
You're running
This
out
is
of
just the
time,
way
Agent.
I
Get
do
that
it.
kinesium.
I have no idea how it's done officially. This is just the way I do it. So just pull to the center. If you know better ways, comment down, okay? I'm not forcing you, but if you do know some, I'd appreciate the help. Open. Hello, Prism. How are you?
hello, Phoenix. Figuring out my truck took you long enough. We've been working on upgrades from the moment you and your handler arrived.
My exterior is nearly impenetrable now. You won't crush me with a giant drill.
Take care of your knife.
Every time you show up, my robots improve. So thanks for your cooperation. I'll take over driving. Go show Agent Phoenix what a real agent looks like. Ooh, I hope they have auto insurance.
And the life insurance.
Grab it. Wait a bit. Push and hit the barrels. There it is. Use this. Pull this out. There are notes here. You can use the notes to do what it says. So the first one is
That switch
this.
blows up the earth.
It's the blue
Careful
one.
now.
The
Cut
next
all my
one
wires,
is the
I'll shut down
two-tone
my
wire.
laser
So
bulb.
for the two-tone
Oh,
wire needs to
that's-
be
yeah,
like
that's like
the opposite
Watch
of
it.
this.
That's my...
Chop that off.
Dr. P's notes I left
And the
in
last
there.
one is the
Aren't they
mesh
great?
wire. For that you have to make it all empty. Let's see. Make it all empty. Click the switch and
That's
shove
the
it
last wire
off.
for my power.
There you go. That's the mission completed.
Well done,
You're all
Agent.
welcome.
Unfortunately, I couldn't
Very.
keep up with Prism in the truck, but I bet that robot has her factory's location stored somewhere. We'll take it back to HQ and poke around with it.
That was short and easy, as I said. So we're done with the mission, that's it. I might post a video later this week, but I have who knows. And of course, for the souvenirs, it's a bit harder because for the speed run, it's a bit harder because you need to make it fast. But it's still quite
Dr.
easy.
Prism truly
Grab
believes she
the
can create a
canister,
better agent.
open it up.
You'll either
Don't
prove her
forget
wrong
your
or
baked
prove
goods
her
ever.
right. You're
And eat
dead
the
in that
car.
second scenario, in case
delicious.
that wasn't clear.
And well, that's it. Thank all of you for watching. Have a great day.